Hey guys, so in this video, I'm going to walk you through 10 features or tips and tricks of QuickBooks Online that are going to be very, very, very useful for you. So let's go through them one by one. Now, before we get there, do subscribe to my channel, do like the video, and if you have any video suggestions, please do comment and I will try my best to make video on that. Okay, let's move forward. So number one is date field. So in QuickBooks, in any transaction, you can go to date field and press plus or minus to go forward or backward in dates. Okay, now, so in the same date field, you can press T and that would take you to today's date, or press M and that would take you to beginning of the month, or keep pressing M and that's going to keep taking you to the first of the last month and then the month prior and prior if you keep doing that. Okay, next one. Number three is number field. Did you know that you can use number fields in QuickBooks as calculators? For example, I could do 900 plus 10 plus whatever, 700, and just press tab and it's going to do the calculations for me. You could do plus, minus, multiplication, subtract, whatever, multiplication, division, anything. Okay, so that's the next one. Now, number four, audit log. So QuickBooks has this really cool feature. It's called audit log. This audit log actually shows you who did what and when. So click on the gear icon and click on audit log. And you can see who did what and when. So you can filter by any user. You can filter by date. You could do last month, for example. You can see all the events. You can see when somebody logged in, logged out, or did anything in your QuickBooks. It's a history of anything that was done in QuickBooks by any of the users. So that was number four. Okay, so number five. Number five is audit history. So how that works is you can pick any of the transactions, search for something, and let's say pick this transaction, and click on more and audit history. This feature tells you all the changes that were made to this entry. So when it was first done, right here on the right hand side, it shows a summary and the details are right in the middle. You can see all the details, what was done on this invoice, and then what were the changes made. You can see these changes highlighted here, the changes that were made here. Right? Okay. So yeah, that's the audit history. It shows you all the history for each and every transaction. So you can pick any transaction and see what exactly was done on that entry. Okay, number six. So number six is related to this actually. So you see how this QuickBooks Online keeps a log of everything by user, like which user did what exactly at what time and what changes were made exactly. So never share your login information with anyone. Never. I've seen a lot of people do that just for the sake of, I don't know, it's easy. We don't have to create users. We don't know how to do it. Whatever the reason is, never share your login information with anybody, be it your partner, be it your employee, be it your boss, anybody. Okay, do not do it because anybody could do anything in QuickBooks with your user ID, and then you are the one to be blamed later on. So yes, never share your logins. Now, number seven is the company ID. Anytime you call QuickBooks or Intuit support, they're going to ask you for a company ID. Each QuickBooks file, each QuickBooks Online file has its unique company ID. And the way to find out what your company ID is by clicking on Control, Alt, and question mark. So when you do that, your unique company ID is here. This is the company ID you're going to give to QuickBooks, and they're going to verify it, of course. And then, but this is how you get it. Okay, so number eight is using shortcuts in QuickBooks Online. There are a lot of shortcuts you can use in QuickBooks Online. Not many people know it. They think QuickBooks Desktop only has shortcuts and Online doesn't, but that's not true. QuickBooks Online has a lot of shortcuts too. So if you press Control Alt I, that's going to create a new invoice. If you press Control Alt W, that's going to open up the check form, and so on. But again, you can press Control Alt and question mark and get to this list and see which shortcuts you want to use. Okay. Okay, so that takes us to the number nine. So number nine is when you're working in QuickBooks Online. I don't like using one tab only. What I do like doing is right click on the tab that you're using and duplicate it. So this way you have multiple tabs. If you want to open up P&L in one and balance sheet another one, you could do that. If you want to open in reports in one and do the data entry in the other one, you could do that. However you want to use it, you can, but it's a big time saver. So open multiple tabs, as many tabs as you need to open for the same company file. Do that. Just right click on top on the tab and click on duplicate. Okay, that's going to open another tab. Okay, so that takes us to last one, number 10, which is attachments. Do you know QuickBooks Online lets you attach receipts or bills, any kind of documents to various type of lists like vendors, customers, or transactions. So you can save all the backup information within the transaction itself. For example, if I just go to this one transaction that I was in before, if I want to attach some sort of backup to it, I can. Here, I can simply drag and drop files here in the attachment sections, or click here and browse for the file. And now if I want to email this document, whatever backup I attach with this transaction, if I want to email it to my client, email it to somebody, I can. I can email the document itself with the invoice. So yes, so you don't have to do the separate attachments or anything. You could just drag it here and email it to your client. So these were all my tips for you in this video, and I will see you in the next video. Hope this was helpful. Thank you and happy accounting.